morning. Welcome back to the channel. It's a bit dark, but you can still see me, I think. But yeah, we are on our way to Buckley today. Don't think I've been this one before. It's a wholesaler. Got a load of Britvic, so like Pepsi products and all that type of jazz. But we're not far away from it. We've just literally come off the A55. Just come down Slip Road, and we're literally just on this road now. So we're left here. I've zeroed it in on Google Maps. Like I say, it doesn't ring any bells. And this is a bit of a tight turn in. We'll have a look. Not too tight, but it's literally just up here about 100 yards and turn left. Yeah, we're due here at 7:30 and it's only just gone 10 past 7 now. So it might only just open at 7:30, maybe. So I'm hoping I'm getting here before any cars block this industrial park, because it could be a bit tight if cars are parked either side. Looks like there's just one bay to get on, and it's a side load tip, should I say, side tip. So I'm getting all this information just off Google Maps because I can zero in, go on Street View, have a look around, and it's left here. Use all the road really. I think it's a second exit here. Second on the left. So there's this building here on the left. Yeah, this one here, straight ahead of us now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back into this bay on the left, on the right. And we'll wait for him to open. So I'll put a bit of an extension on this outside camera. See if that's any better. If it's not, I'll put it back to where it was, but it might be a bit better to see past the that little lip on the cab. So can't go too far over that left hand side because there's some rocks there. So I'll keep it parallel to the curb and let the angle do its work. Have to keep in mind I don't want to block this entrance to this business here as well. I'll go back as far as I can. Some pallets. I think it'll be like tip on one side and then move over. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Straighten this up a tiny tad. A tiny tad. Yeah, I'm just in the middle here, so I'm going to have to move it either side anyway. I'll wait for them to come in before they tell me what they want me to do. Like I say, no one's in. So what I'm going to do is just have a little walk around. Just see if there's any other. There's like a kind of depot or little place they store the trucks. I don't know if that's any goods in area, but this looks like a goods in area on Google Maps. You can see lots of pallets here on the front. Anyway, let's talking. I'm gonna have a look around the front. Speak to you in a bit. Right, so we're done. It's 9:10 now. It's a bit of a wait. To be fair, the job was only booked in. I'm not going this way, by the way. I just need to get off that curb a bit. I don't want to clip the curb on the way out. So yeah, the job was only booked in on the paperwork at 8 o'clock, and they did only open 8. Well, they actually started to see me at about 10 to 8. Yeah, just come off the curb slightly, just so I'm not dragging the trailer all over the curb. Yeah, miles away from it there. Very good. Wipers off. So yeah, it was a bit of a wait for the paperwork as well, because what they had ordered was not matching up to what was on the paperwork. So they wanted just to clarify. There's only a slight difference, but whatever was on the paperwork was actually delivered, so there's no discrepancy with the paperwork and the delivery. It was with the purchase order, if that makes sense. So what they requested from Britvic. Either way, I had to wait around a bit for their side of things, and they've just accepted what Britvic have sent and invoiced them for. Whew. So yeah, we're off to back to base now. Yeah, if I knew it was going to be an 8 o'clock drop, I would have stayed till the canteen opened and had some breakfast. Just checking there, because I did come out on a corner, but there's no cars around me. Yeah, I'd stayed for breakfast this morning, but I'm going to get back to base around 10 to 10. So the canteen's still open. So I'll have whatever's left. Right, so what I'm going to do is park this trailer up. It is a high trailer, so the reference, like the trailer number, begins with HT, which means high trailer. And because it's empty, we don't want it to go out just with just a random load. So I'm going to get a lock put on the front of it. It stops anyone just taking it without asking. Because there's only a certain amount of high trailers. The sun is blinding me. So yeah, what we do is get them locked off. So if, for instance, someone wants a high trailer for a certain job, they have to go and ask for the lock to be removed, and that can be authorised. I know what I mean anyway. Yeah, I'm going to try the new brackets, the new camera brackets on the top mount. I'll park it next to the skip. It's harder than what you think, picking out the lines on the floor when it's wet. Yeah, I'm on the line anyway. Straighten that up. Oh, right, so I'm not going to disconnect this before I get a lock, because if I drive off and somebody comes around and texts it, I won't really get in trouble, but it's not the point, is it? I want to get it locked off, follow the proper procedure. So yeah, go and get a lock. I'll lock it off as I'm disconnecting the cables. And then go and get some bacon. Right, I'll speak to you very shortly. Yeah, so this is the lock. Literally goes on there like that. And it literally can't come off until you take the key out. Simples. So, like I said, we've disconnected from that trailer. And our new trailer is just over here. On 5027. So I'm just going to do quick checks around the trailer. I've not done that yet. Could have walked over, but I didn't. Right, uno momento. Right. Whew. Right, so we are back on the road and we're heading over to Bolton, Aldi Bolton. So again, this will be a self-tip. So yeah, we're just coming off the M61 now. Yeah, Bolton, Atherton, West Orton, I suppose. It's going to be good timing. Is it going to be good timing? Yes, it is. Yeah, last time I came, if you didn't watch it, there was quite a bit of a queue to get in. I think it took about half an hour just to reach the gatehouse. So hopefully, I'm straight in. Right, so the queue is definitely not as bad as last time, and I don't think there is a queue. Happy days. I remember the queue was about this bus stop. So it wasn't a ridiculously sized queue, but it took about half an hour to get from this bus stop to the gatehouse and let this truck out. Go back here a bit. Hopefully someone does that to me when I'm coming out. Aldi vehicles only. Yes, yeah. Right, so we're signed in. Same as before, we're going to go around the back. Obviously, same place, it's goods in. But 19 to 25, I think he wrote me paperwork. Yeah, I'm after a stub at nice, that'll do. So I'll speak to you in a bit. It's 11:15 now, so let's see how fast these guys get unloaded. Right, we are done. Yeah, it's just 1:05 now, so I can't remember what time I went in. I think it was about 10 to 12, maybe. Yeah, so either way, we're done. Nice and easy. When it's nice and easy, it's a bit awkward because when you take it out of your trailer, usually there's space in front of you, and you just take your pallets down there and fill the row up. But on this occasion, I had to take it out, and it was about 7 rows to the left, and then up. Again, not the end of the world. Some people were after me going the opposite way, so it was sometimes a bit of a traffic jam, but we got through it. So yeah, heading back to base now. Yeah, half an hour back to base. The clouds over there are looking very ominous. They must be part of the new storm coming in. Getting the right hand lane here now. 20 to 2. Get some grub-a-dub-dub. And we'll see what's happening from there. Right, so we're back at base for the second time today. So we get back in here. And I am starving, not going to lie. So I wonder what they've got on in the canteen today. Hopefully a healthy option. Next, let's have a look at that. Need to correct that a bit there. It's not driving all the way down there and you need to correct it. Right, so I'm going to leave this attached just in case I need an empty for my next job. I've not got a job booked in on the computer just yet. Let me just refresh. But for the time being, I'm staying connected up here, just in case I need an empty to go out. Otherwise, you're going to have to mess about looking for an empty, like a couple of guys that look like they are now. Right, so welcome back. So I've had my dinner, and there is another job for me. They had to look around for it, to be fair. They was just debating different jobs, but they've come up with this one, which is collect some coils from Widnes. I don't know if this was supposed to be for my job later on tomorrow, but that's what I'm doing now. No, this has changed. People used to go straight through there, or I used to go straight through there. It's not the case anymore. I'm a bit worried because I can't see any coils. I'm just going to park a bit further up here, because if they're anywhere, they're going to be in these carriages. I think that'll do. Don't want it to be too tight because they actually can't really see it much, but it does actually go tighter the further you go up. Right, so we are all strapped up, ready to go. It's just two coils, two big coils, two 8-ton coils. Let's see where this guy's going here. Don't know if he's turning down that way. Some come all the way down here. Anywho, yeah, we're all loaded, strapped up, and we're good to go. We're back to base now. I'm going to get back to base at 4 o'clock, so we've made good time getting in and out of here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how tight it is going over these weigh bridges, because even though it's on an angle as well, you've got to get your trailer in. See if you can see it. I'm going to get it a bit wider, a bit more left over here. These trailers are very low as well. Oh, yeah, so a bit tight going over there. I've been over tighter, to be fair. I think the one in Penrith is very tight. I'm going to get my camera in here actually before we go through this big puddle. It's not waterproof. So I think this might be the end of the vlog. I thought it might have been before. I thought it might be a very early finish, but I think this is an alright time to finish. 4 o'clock. I'm going to get back to base. So that's an alright time to finish. 10 hours is a nice shift for anyone that. This is my first day back as well, by the way. This is the 1st of November today. I've been off for a few days. It's been my wife's birthday and our anniversary. We're married 13 years. So yeah, we always book her birthday off. It's our anniversary as well, and yeah. So first day back. So I'm only in today and tomorrow. Then I'm off for another weekend, such Friday and Saturday. So yeah, so we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, and please go and check me out on Facebook and Instagram if you've not already. Well, I know most of you haven't. I've only got 2 people following me. I think one of them's my dad. Right, I'll speak to you later. Bye.